Hey everybody, it's the coach and
What's up?
Sup, Dale?
they'll come out throwing here on first down. A double up for Mason. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. And that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't have to get picked up in coverage easy. I don't think I'm going to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, everybody could go.
Yeah, so look, Dale, you know, I know I was calling you Dale. Save it, I swear, if you make that Dale meme, I swear, save it.
That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level.
Kiki, why you wanna hate me? Why you kill me? Why you wanna down me? In Fortnite. That should be the new meme song of the year. That should win meme song of the year. I should get a meme of you from PewDiePie for that. What's my diamond play button?
Emoji 3. Tightly closed eyes. Emoji 3. Emoji smiling face with open mouth.
I don't want to talk about what's going through my mind, Ladarian.
Emoji smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes.
Really, y'all gonna do a holding penalty right when he gets a touchdown?
And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet. Holding offense.
So that erases the game-tying touchdown.
And when you hate to be the person that committed the foul on that play, film is not going to be fun for him. But right now, he's got
Replay easy.
Back to throw here. He unclicks it for Snead.
I'm not playing easy. I'm playing it on all pros. So it won't be super hard and it won't be super easy. Why do you think we're like, what is it? 3 and 5? 3 and 4? If I was playing on rookie, I would literally have 50 points a game. And I would win every game if it was on rookie. Oh, that's a pick. And also I wouldn't be throwing that inaccurate.
Second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll run it down out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Please stop them defense. Thank you. Next time do some coach suggestions.
How does the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here? They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. Let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is in this situation.
Come on, can y'all stop dropping it? Well, I would destroy him if my team would stop dropping the ball 24/7. But then they be dropping balls.
They'll go again on second. Now they'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right.
Ooh, right there.
Throwing right, and that's complete.
What are you doing? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Fucking right like you did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
How many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's no chaos.
That's why we're going like 3 and 5. Because of that offensive line. Like, we already have like half of our players injured on that offensive line. I'm not even joking. We literally have like 3 players, 2 or 3 players, and they're both tackles. Look, he's out. No, the other dude came back. We're still missing our right tackle though, which is number 63.
Score a touchdown.
I couldn't score a touchdown because I'm not getting time to throw the ball. Okay, let's just start running and passing. Like we're playing with Alvin Kamara, even though Alvin Kamara is freaking injured for like 4 weeks. Okay, good job, Mason.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right.
Throw that out of bounds before I take a sack. Saban, are you watching? Saban?
You were running well.
Oh my goodness.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Oh my goodness, that was a freaking amazing catch. Let's do a read option. So,
They'll run it now out of the gun. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passive formation, short a shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did give the first down as he's tackled at the 1. That's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert.
Just
And
give
now
up.
it's 1st and goal.
Had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
finally.
Touchdown, Saints. As his guys are in for 6. And the Saints have cut it back with him.
Oh my goodness.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Come on.
The collision there jarred the ball.
That shouldn't even be an incomplete on my side. That was the receiver that dropped it.
So like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it
Okay.
very hard to slot one in.
Looks like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Toward the center.
Why do you have to be so good in that coverage?
I'm probably going to bed now and I will see.
It's okay, see you tomorrow, bro.
You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Come on!
Falcons get there.
I was about to throw it to it, which was, he was like,
Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter.
hold up. I see that release.
Of a refrain.
I see, dang it, I was gonna say, I see,
You know how in baseball when the pitcher hits a big
And that's caught.
he
Inside
caught
the
it.
30. And all the way down to the
Bye,
26.
emoji cool.
Bye.
And emoji cool smile.
49 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
Bye, Ladarian.
He's looking at his play sheet, trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping. And it's a
so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted to practice.
That's caught inside the 20. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 55 yards.
And there's another one of those incredible highlight reel catches. One-handed, deep downfield, another big completion. I know this, partner. As a defender, I don't know how you avoid watching what they do. It's everywhere. All the highlight shows, watching it on Madden, trying not to get intimidated before you go out and have to play against these guys and try and stop them. I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you get all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
He may try and run for this. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for our defense.
I don't care what
they were going to get
people
him on the ground with the pass rush, but weren't able to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up first and goal inside the 10.
Just keeping the play alive. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in second down.
And to be fair, I just
To
get
the
one.
defense. They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short game.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort.
Come on.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking long for Thomas. And nearly picked off there. And it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. They're
Saving.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw two tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
Dancing to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up first and 10. Back to throw now on first down. And this one complete to Virgil Green. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. And he's got his man, that's Snead. Touchdown, New Orleans. Willie Snead, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6.
He was able to move around and found some vision.
They'll look to throw here. Being chased out left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Right back to him on first down. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock. Yeah,
you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Mason. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point.
Touchdown, New Orleans. In for the score. And the Saints add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys.
Looking for the hat. They go play action here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. But he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He uncorks it for Snead. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. It's a big play there for the Saints. 46 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there, partner. I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. He'll drop to throw. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's their quarterback. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Starting the drive with Mason on the ground. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Come on, let's go! Grand 38! Grand 38!
They'll run again with Mason. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run here with Mason. And an alley to run. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now they run. It's Mason. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for New Orleans, it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff race as they're back to 500 at 5-5. And they'll have another road date next week with the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Valet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now. Too up right now. I'm too on one day on my third, I was too broke now. And you a boy. We was out here hungry for a long time. On